There we go. Okay. Now my screen up. Okay. All right. So as I said, tonight, TMH will present the Royal Q to you guys. Time is greater than money, so time is very important, and how we spend our time will make a difference. Okay, can somebody just mute themselves there? Let me just quickly see. You know. Okay, thank you very much. All right. So I'm going to hopefully give you a very good half an hour or hour. All right. So I'm presenting you guys Royal Q, where we talk about robot, artificial intelligence, and no more scammers, and where you can make money while you sleep. I think that these concepts are all very known to us. We know about bots and we know about making money in our sleep, but the only thing is we haven't been able to do is really to keep the money. You know, it's all been fantasy. So I want to share what I believe is going to be our ticket to freedom, or one of the tickets to freedom. And therefore, this is the agenda. Okay, so the road from 2020-21 is my just a little bit of my background, what happened in the last 2 years or 1.5 years. What is a Royal Q? How does Royal Q work? And then how to build a network with RQ, how much money you can make, and so forth. Okay. So in 2020, we made money, we made friends. I made a lot of friends. I always told people I've made more friends in 2020 than I've ever made in any year. And the lockdown was exciting. We built an amazing network with MTI. And it was really exciting. It was really, I really enjoyed it. It was actually every Tuesday, exactly this time slot was always Henry's meeting. So yeah, we're back in 8 o'clock again. Because we also learned about and experienced compounding. All of you guys, Albert Einstein said the 8th wonder of the world is compounding. And that's something else that we experienced. In 10 months, I started 29 February with MTI, and the end of December, I was able to fire my boss. So I quit my job because I was able to earn more money than what I was earning on my day job through what I was doing with MTI. And it was wonderful. I was going on holiday and was going to Cape Town, and it was just amazing. And I was looking forward to this wonderful new life with my money just compounding. And then what happened is, I think we all know, December, the bomb exploded, and that was the end of MTI. That was the end of MTI, that was the end of Finalmente, that was the end of Morgan's. So many of these programs exploded, ended. Okay, so I was searching for a bot. I was on a manic search for a bot. You can ask Henry, you can ask anybody. I was just looking around, where can I find another bot? Because there must be a bot that works. Right. Okay, so the big thing is, what did we learn from 2020? And I think these are two of the main ones that we learned is the funds were not in my control. We always told everybody at my presentations that if you trust Johan Steinberg, then you can trust MTI. So in the end, we couldn't. And we couldn't even withdraw our money anymore because the money was not in our control. We transferred it to a third party. Okay, and then the other thing is we also don't know how did they actually generate profits? Because I think it's debatable whether the trading actually happened or not happened at MTI. If you look at Finalmente, we don't really know how Finalmente made money. It was a bit shady. I was with Morgan's. Morgan's say they do all these wonderful things, but they actually, if you look back at it, they don't really look like they actually do what they do. There's no financial licenses. They're not registered, you know, so we were actually stupid. We were really just stupid. Okay, so now we are in 2021. So what if I tell you guys that the funds is in your control, in your own Binance account? And what if I tell you guys, if you can see that you can see the live trades in your own Binance, you can withdraw the money whenever you want, and you can make more money than you've ever dreamt. I'm making more money so far than I've made at MTI. So yeah. Right, so this is where it all started. On Sunday night, literally this Sunday gone by, I eventually set up my bot and I made 500 Rand on a Sunday. Monday morning when I woke up, I saw I made $5.38 Rand profits, dollars profit, and I made $30 from Vernon who joined my network. So I made 507 Rand 31. You guys can imagine what my first Monday on level 4 lockdown was. It felt like Friday. Okay. So my first 2 days, which is now Sunday and Monday, today's Tuesday, at Royal Q is as follows. Day 1, I made 126 Rand, so that's 4.01%. And day 2, I made 112 Rand 13, that's 3.55%. And that's on a trading account of 3,155. So that's my experience. I'm going to tell you guys, you're going to see that, yeah, how it works. Right. So what is Royal Q? I'm not going to read all of this. I'm going to tell you what is Royal Q. Royal Q is a platform. I think it was originally developed in China in 2018 that hosts bots, trading bots. Okay, so these all run on AI bots. There's a big lot of safety happening here because if you guys, I think all of you probably know Binance. So hopefully you have a Binance trading account. So the money is held in your Binance account where you have control. I was actually with a friend of mine, Chris, yesterday, and we were busy setting his things up. And literally, if you look at the security, I mean, you've got to put in an email OTP and an SMS OTP. You can put on your 2FA, two-factor authentication. It's safe. It's very safe. It's more safe than my bank account. I can tell you that. So that's where your money lies. And then what you do is then you've got a quantitative trading strategy, and that's what the Q stands for in Royal Q, where you can select a strategy that you would like to use to trade with. Okay. Artificial intelligence means that it's an AI bot, and this bot doesn't sleep. This bot, and if you guys know, crypto markets is open 7 days a week, 24/7. So this bot trades 24/7 while you're sleeping. Every morning when you wake up, you're going to get a surprise. It's really amazing how exciting my life has become again. I've got so much to look forward to. All right, it's very simple and easy to operate. It is simple and easy to operate, but it's a little bit of a process to get it up and running. But I'll help you guys. So you can select if you want to connect it to your Binance or your Yobi exchange. I haven't used Yobi, but I'm using Binance. Okay, then you select a real-time strategy, which you can change at any time if you want to. And security, you guys know about all the security on Binance, right? So the advantage of Royal Q quantification system is it's got multi-strategy, multi-technology, all those type of stuff. I'm not going to waste too much time on that. And then the road to, I just want to quickly see somebody is making a bit of noise here. Okay. Right. So let's have a look at the next one. Okay. So what I've done is it took me, I want to simplify everything. That's what I want to do. So I figured I can maybe use the word Royal Q to actually sort of summarize what the steps are to get going. So this is the steps, what we're looking at. We're looking at register and download the app on Android. Open your Binance account if you haven't already. Pay your yearly 121 USDT. I'm going to tell you more about that. You pay for the bot. That's the only downside, maybe, if you want to, is that you have to take a bit of money out before you can start earning. And then you have to allocate enough funds in your Binance so that you can trade. And then you link your bot to your Binance account through API. I'll help you with all of that. And then you select your quantitative strategy and you implement it, and then you're ready to go. Right. So number one is whoever refers you will send you his link, which is that one at the bottom there, Raxi, blah, blah. And then you You click on the link and you put your basic details in. And then once you're on that page, you actually best to do it on your phone. You'll see that you can download the Android app. And then there's an Android app. You download the app. You can set up, then you can put your nickname in. And there's another, just a security feature that you need to do. But I'll show you all of that. Next step is you open a Binance account. If you haven't already, it also dawned on me that if you have a Binance account and you refer people, they can give you up to 40% commission on every trade, every time your friends make a trade. And I went, oh, wow, cool. So, I mean, we're going to be trading through the bot. So, you know, you guys are gonna make some money here. Okay. I'm just making noise, everybody is muted. All right. So that's a Binance. And then the next thing you need to do is you need to pay your yearly bot fee. So it costs you $100 US and you pay with Tether. Everything runs on Tether here. So another good thing about this in a way, and I think you can ask Benita and so forth, is that Bitcoin and all of these, they fluctuate. So with USDT, it's exactly the same as a US dollar. So it stays the same. There's no surprises. The only thing that's going to happen is going to go up with your profits every day. Okay, so you need to pay 100 USDT for the bot, and then you need to pay 20 USDT to activate your bot. You know, it's activation, and then 1 USDT is the transfer fee. So we're talking about $121 US, which is roughly about 121 times, let's say 14. You're looking at about 1,700 Rand to have your own bot. And I'm gonna, you guys have seen some of the results. So it's actually really worth it. Okay. The next thing that's going to happen is you need to allocate enough funds in your Binance, and it needs to be in USD Tether. So that is what the bot will use to trade with. I'll help you with all of this. I actually do this full time now, so you guys will have no problems, even with the API. Then we need to set up the API on Binance side. This is what it looked like. You get an API key, you get the secret key. And then it's very important that you guys look at what's happening on the screen here. You'll see one thing we have to tick here is we have to enable spot and margin trading. But look at what's not ticked. Enable withdrawals is not ticked. They cannot withdraw your money. They cannot. Enable futures. That's another red light. That's where people lose a lot of money, is if they trade futures. So those are the two main problematic ones that are not in it. So the only thing they could do is enable spot and margin trading. I'm going to tell you more about what that is. Okay, this is the other part. This is what the API binding look like in your Royal Q app. So it's going to say it is bound, and it's going to also show you all the things. You can untie it, and then you can link it to UOB if you want to. But anyway, okay. Then the last thing, and that's what I failed to do on Sunday, was to get your quantitative strategy implemented. So if you actually go and look at these strategies, you'll see there's a lot of them. And, you know, but we used the one that's King Bull. That's the ones. My leader, Julius from Uganda, he's sort of he's our main leader. I was trying to get him on the call today, but he's gonna actually have their 8 o'clock meeting as well now at the moment. But anyway, so he'll tell you more about that. But anyway, it's an amazing strategy. So far, really amazing stuff. Okay, so then you're done. Then you just sit back and relax. So this is the first 2 days. This is now my Sunday and my Monday. On my 220 US dollars, I've been making 100 odd rands per day, around about 4% average, which I haven't seen an MTI, not even one day, to be quite honest. This is what it looked like on your Binance. So you can literally, you'll see on the app, it's a sort of a duplicate of what it is on Binance. Immediately, once you implement your strategy, on the strategy we use, I've got five cryptocurrencies that I can buy. So what it does, it takes 50% of your capital, or 40% actually, but I think 50% is fine. And then immediately it buys 5 cryptocurrencies. In this scenario, it bought Ethereum, Bitcoin, Cake, Cardano, and Wi-Fi. And then it will wait until the right time and it will sell. So it will, your capital will always be either in USD Tether or it will be in another cryptocurrency. So how can you really lose money here? Because you are buying an apple and then you're exchanging the apple for a banana, and you take your banana, you change it for an orange. You know, it's only when fruits are not popular anymore that, you know, this thing is going to fall apart. So really, I'm blown away with the minimum amount of risk in this whole process and amount of money we can make. Right. So the other 60% or 40% of your capital that's not being utilized is kept for if the market drops. As soon as the market drops and the cryptos drop, let's say 10 or 15 or whatever percent, it uses that capital that you've got available and it goes and buy those same cryptocurrencies again at a lower cost. Okay. So it sounds truly, truly amazing. Right. So then I just want to quickly get into I'm not going to spend too much time on this. I'm going to just give you a little bit of an idea as to how much money you can make from a networking side. There's basically 6 levels. Version 1 is if you're not activated. Version 0 is if you're not activated. V1 is if your bot is set up and you start trading. I'm a V1 at the moment. What I get for every person that I refer, I get $50. In other words, if I get 4 people, I recovered my $120. Okay, so that's pretty cool. And the nice thing about it, this is membership fees that they're anyway getting. So this is a sustainable model. This is not money from your trading and everything like that. And you also get a 20% dividend of your team's profit generated by the bot every trading hour. So that can add up. So it also means the more money in your network, the more money you're going to make. Okay, in order to become a V2, you need to have 3 V1 users and have 20 people in your team. Then you're going to get also your 30% and the performance fee of 20% from the profits. And you're going to get $10 for every other person that join anywhere in your network. Doesn't matter where, $10. Okay. Version V3, but wait, it gets better. Eh? Then you've got 5 direct members and you help at least 3 members become V2 and you've got 100 members in your team. You get 50% you get $50 for every person you sign up. And you get 40% dividend fee and 20% of the profits. And then you get $20 for every new user that join your team anyway. I think you guys can start seeing that this is a very lucrative model. Over and above that, the profits are already insane. So you guys understand why I'm excited. I think I'm more excited than I was last year because now I know we've got something real happening here. Okay. So V4 is now where you've got 8 direct members on V1 and you help 3 of your members to become V3 and you've got 300 members. You get $60 for every person you sign up, 50%, 20% of the profits. You receive $30 for every person that join in your network wherever. And then you also get a pairs reward where 5% team rewards whenever there's a distribution among the pairs. Okay, I don't know what that is. I'm not there yet. Okay, so V5, you've got 12 direct members. And you help 3 members become V4 and 800 users in your team. You get 65 USD for every person you sign up. It's 55% dividend. I think you guys can read. You get $40 for every person that joined in your network that you didn't sign up yourself. V6 is the ultimate here. You've got 20 members that you sign up directly, which is possible, people. 3 members become V5 and 1,500 users in your team. And then you get $70 for every person that you personally sign up. And you get 50 for every person that signs up somewhere in your network. This is really insane. I can't believe where this is going to go. Right, so this is pretty much it. So what are we talking about is you can profit immediately. You can profit now. I profit on a Sunday. Sunday night I went to sleep. 10 o'clock, they called me on a Zoom call quickly at 10 o'clock. Monday morning, I woke up, I was like ecstatic. You've never seen anything like this. This is the new generated trader. And then just the last bit of advice is start from 0 wherever you are. If you don't have money, make a plan. Get some money together. Start with what you have, put it in, start compounding it. Let's make progress. Don't stop the excuses. No more excuses. And start with you already know. We've got an amazing team. You guys must see this WhatsApp group. These guys I spoke to Julius again today. He said he works 24/7. So it's not only the bot that works 24/7, it's also these guys. They are super excited. Start small, but you have to start, and you can get better later. So that's it, people.